Malaysia. It will be 2-1 as we get straight into game number 1. RSG Malaysia takes on Execration. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Support your team in the comments down below. Malaysians, stand up. Filipinos, stand up. Execration versus RSG, Eterna.
Yes, and we're just going straight into the last match of today. And I'm sure this will be one crazy heck of a matchup here with RSG and Execration. But as you can see here, both teams are just trying to clear that middle wave. Oh, but I see not hesitation,
Action?
sorry. Not action. He's trying to shut down that lane, guys.
You're right, it will be Popo and Koopa just trying to do something on to kill VJ right now. But again, Zakus all alone with that Popo and Koopa does not deal as much damage as he thinks, as he needs this some sort of pressure in the mid side. And again, with the Lunox pick. Oh, but actually Kaiser picks up the purple buff, and this is actually very, very dangerous for the side of Execration as they have lost the purple buff. How did they get there? Renzio just wasn't aware of that situation, wasn't aware of that fact, and Kaiser will be able to pick up a purple buff from Ling, a person, a hero, which you all know needs that purple buff.
Really relied on that
purple buff. He predicted Renzi was going to make a play maybe in the mid lane, and so understanding that he shoves the wave and then realizes that there's a possibility to take advantage of the situation, goes and spends quite a bit of time, but he does secure the purple buff.
Yeah, what I don't like about this matchup, about the Claude pick, is that Harith will win this trade every single time, alright? The only thing the Claude has for itself is if he goes for the late game, not for the late game, level 4, but now Phantom Execution should be used to the backside. Now Chaknu gets taken very, very low, and Lakeshia punctures to the wrong direction there, and Chaknu will be able to get away. But yes, like I was saying, the only thing that poses a threat to the Harith is when Claude gets his Blazing Duet, but even then, his Amount Force will prove to be too much in my opinion.
Yeah, you can see that pressure in the top lane as well, but guys...
Whoa! Yeah, Izanami pops it way too late there. He was already out of the square. He popped the brilliance of the order to get out of nothing, but now RSG Malaysia, they are already started the turtle as Execration trying to respond, going in, but Kelra again, like I said on the top side, is having trouble with going against this Harith, and this is not a matchup he wins. So right now RSG Malaysia winning on all sides of the map, getting the turtle. Looking back for Execration as of now, and Chaknu goes in very, very aggressively. It will be the kill picked up by Izanami. First blood for RSG Malaysia. Zack is still going and pressuring this Ling because he is starting to take the purple buff. It will be E2 Max joining him and protecting him, but Kaiser, he's looking for the engage right now, going on to E2 Max and kill VJ. Kill VJ goes on to Zakus. Tempest Blade being used. Zakus still has the flicker away, but he will be killed. And now Izanami caught in a bad situation, trying to run away, but the Brilliant Order will be there as Kaiser will be there as well to help him run. Izanami now pinch poise, and the Defiant Sword to finish it up. A double kill picked up by Keel VJ.
Guys, it's only 3 minutes and there's so much action already happening. I was just about to say earlier before that all happened that RSG Malaysia really needs to commit to this early game momentum that they had to, you know, try and make sure that it won't go into the late game. As you know, the Execration has a more wholesome late game composition here, but well, they just lost 2 members.
Well, I was about to actually say that RSG Malaysia was actually winning for the majority of the lanes, but then like Execution with proper coordination and teamwork were able to actually find the advantage in that fight.
Yeah, but look at that, Lakeshia is waiting, and Kaiser now getting ganked. Renzio will pop in inside of him. The Defiant Sword will be able to get that killing spree for him as Lakeshia jumps in for the puncture, but Kelra will still be able to outplay that. Izanami looking for something, but the Prodigy, ladies and gentlemen, the Kelra show starts right now.
That was 1 hit away from a death, and he managed to get out. I mean, props to him. That was some crazy plays. But as you can see here, the lower turret is getting pressured by Glue.
You're right, and now Glue is pressuring that lower turret, just trying to chunk it away as Uranus was just... Uranus was everywhere on the map. He was rotating to the purple buff, he got caught, and now that is a lot of gold for Glue. That is an advantage for Execration right now, but now Zack is looking for a pick onto Chaknu, will just be able to dash away from that as the turtle spawns in the 4th minute. Second turtle.
Yes.
And now with Chaknu's ultimate down, they might try and force a play here knowing that that is not part of Execration's arsenal for this fight.
Ooh, but the real world manipulation to the backside. Now KillVJ will be able to secure it with that Phantom Execution, but KillVJ follows him across the wall. Tempest of Blaze being used as Renzio goes onto Lakeshia. It will be Lakeshia taken down by Renzio. KillVJ solo. Lolios getting a kill, popping his Mon Force, getting for another one. That's going to be a double kill picked up by Lolios, as we will see Kelra joining in the fight. Izanami will also be taken down. A 2 for 2 as of right now, but the Uranus has been pushing the mid side, trying to get pressure on this side of the map because he was kind of late to the fight.
Yeah, but I don't think it will get to that middle turret, guys. I don't know. At this stage, who do you think is leading?
Right now,
Like,
who's
they look
leading?
pretty equal. I mean, in terms of money.
In terms of money, they are, but who has the better late game is what we have to say. In RSG Malaysia,
Oh, and
they do.
Kelra.
Lolios again. The Lemon of Malaysia going in, and now Chaknu able to just slam dunk on that man. The Chak Mamba shows himself here in the first game of the series.
Yes, you're right here. And I'm just still waiting for a big play by Zakas, as he usually is, waiting for initiation. Really, usually trying to open fights with good initiation, especially on that show.
Look
But
at
I'm not sure what he
KillVJ's
can
retribution,
do.
though. Beautiful by KillVJ, able to get that per orange buff, even though he wasn't the one using that final ability. It was actually the Thorn Rose plus the retribution for Lakeshia, but still, KillVJ, very well calculated.
And again, Kaiser goes in to disrupt that buff, knowing how important that blue buff is for KillVJ.
You're right, and now Kaiser still taking this purple buff, going to be able to get Zakas on that, but Renzio, and look at the instant response from the side of Execration, and will be traded back for the top side turret. Right now, both teams are just trading. Uranus still cutting the wave in that bottom side, and it won't be responded with by Execration, and now they will just try to look for a trade in the mid side. But Lakeshia is still there, Phantom Execution in the back side, now going on to E2 Max, but Thorn Rose is still there. He will be able to get one kill as Uranus joins in the fight. Will be able to pick that up. Izanami doing a lot of damage to Renzio. The Mind Force has been popping. That is everything thrown at Renzio to pick up that kill. It is a lot of kills on the board for RSG Malaysia, something we did not expect.
Yes, you're right here. And Turtle has already spawned in the upper lane here, guys. But it seems like, okay, RSG seems to be rotating in that area, but as you can see here, Chaknu just waiting for a moment to get into that team fight, trying to zone them out here.
Zakas is caught in a sandwich, but now he goes on to Chaknu. Look at the Phantom Execution, able to burst him away. Zaman Force being popped.
Okay.
He's gonna go down. The Chak Mamba is no more. Lolios goes for more. He goes on to E2 Max with the Blazing Duet to the backside, takes him down. It's a shutdown picked up by KillVJ.
Okay, guys, what a play. At this stage, oh wait,
No, that's not over.
Zakas
Yeah, they're
is
still
so
going.
low.
Renzio goes in. He actually pulls back Zakas, and they might get something here.
Yeah, the Phantom Execution being used as well to trade him back, and KillVJ dives the turret with the Tempest of Blaze. Now the Defiant Sword coming in, and look at the combo, but it's a double kill picked up by Lakeshia as they look towards Kelra. But once again, he goes away and he comes back.
in.
Kelra, the prodigy, ladies and gentlemen.
okay,
Wow.
but why did he go back in?
He wants some kills, man.
He wants some kills, but he was on
gold.
1 HP. Okay, questionable choice. But guys, Turtle is already up, and here we have the item builds. Arashi, any thoughts?
King Yves with the ice cream one, able to actually secure a lot more pickoffs. But at the other hand, Lolios has a Calamity Reaper and the Holy Crystal, so opting for more burst and trying to push that advantage again.
Look at this man, Kaiser. Oh, he actually fails the dash. It might be horrible for him right now, but it will be Zakas following it up, going to do a lot of damage to KillVJ as Renzio pops inside of him, bringing him away. The flicker will be used by Kaiser, but Zakas is still zoning everyone away, and it will be Kaiser getting away with that steal. I thought it might be a mistake by him because he taunted them and he failed to dash away.
I think it was a mistake, but fortunately, there are no members from Execration building the NOD just yet. E2 Mix really just finished his NOD right after that play by Kaiser.
Yeah, I mean, look at how much he's bullying that bottom lane. Like, he knows that they haven't built an NOD, and he understands that. He's just bullying the heck out of that bottom lane, guys. But here, real world manipulation has been popped, and Chaknu goes in for that Zakas.
Chaknu gets a 3-man knockup, and the Blazing Duet is huge. It will be Renzio picking up a kill, a double kill for E2 Max, and Kelra gets one as well. Execration, baby.
Yes, that was a really good game for Execration now. Because now they have the ability to push that middle turret, but Kaiser will not let this slide. He is coming back, trying to pressure off Kelra off this middle base here, but it has to go down, guys.
And
Yeah.
just like that, Execution gets 4 kills and gain a huge amount of momentum. And we'll have to see what they do with this pressure that they now have.
Alright, and Execration just pushing the pace. Doesn't have a gold lead though. RSG Malaysia still holding their gold lead as Volios look at just one
hit.
of the empowered auto attack for Lolios, dealing that much damage. And this in the late game, they don't just have this Herod, they have the Lunox and the Uranus. Whereas for the side of Execration, they're trying to do something here, and this will be the replay brought to you by Oppo. It will be this final play, Rashi, from RSG Malaysia.
KillVJ goes and tries to turn it on him, but Malaysia actually survives, and the fight continues here as Kara survives with barely any HP, but he goes back inside to try to secure the kill, and he gets taken out as a result.
Yeah, beautiful play there by RSG and Execration to pick up that kill, but it will
actually
Itomax goes in now. Itomax was killed earlier, and Kelra now goes in for the blazing duet, but Kaiser is waiting in the battle mirror image, going to be able to follow him up, but Kelra still has that Purify to get away. Lolios joining in, Phantom Execution not finding its target on the Chaknu. He's still running away. The Chak Mamba, will he make the great escape? He will! My god!
He just bought so much time, guys, for their team members there.
I think Chocolate is really good at abusing the CC immunity and catching the stuff from the side of RSG Malaysia and denying the stuns and the CC available on their side.
1,000 gold lead now for RSG Malaysia. Like you said, Arashi, Execration, they are very, very good in the team fights with that CC. As we take a look now at the items with that 1,000 gold lead, what has RSG Malaysia been able to complete?
I think Izanami now with the Clock of Destiny and the Electric Truncheon, it will be a bigger threat because there are a lot of squishy members on the side of Execration. But along with that, the Uranus on Kaiser actually has so much tankiness built in right now, along with the Enchanted Talisman as well.
Ooh, Lord has been started up by RSG Malaysia right now as Glue will rotate to that mid side. And look at the win rate percentage for RSG Malaysia, sitting at a 60% now for the viewers back at home who don't know. This calculation is a mix of a lot of numbers here, from KDA to gold to everything, so it is just a statistical prediction. Obviously, it will be decided by this play right here. Spawn Force being used as Lolios will be able to kite down onto Chaknu, onto everyone with Blazing Duet!
Oh my
god! Combo Wombo from Execration deletes everyone on RSG Malaysia!
And this was the concern. When you have so many combos in your team, you don't really want to take small fights, you want to take big fights the way Execution just did. And RSG Malaysia failed to respect the amount of combo, the amount of AoE damage coming out from everyone on the side of Execration, and they get taken out really fast.
Yes, but even so, they still managed to secure that Lord, guys.
Yeah.
So this is a 5v3 situation now, waiting 5 seconds for Izanami and Lolios to spawn. What do you think are your thoughts for this Lord?
Execration with the combo wombo, but again, this Lord at Eterna won't be able to do anything as Execration has the man's advantage. We'll just be able to clear that Lord away. Kaiser will not be able to do anything. If he does, he will surely die here. Like that, okay, he gets walled off. KillVJ goes in. This is exactly what I said. Kaiser is going to get killed by Execration. A killing spree taken by KillVJ on the link. He is certainly performing in this game.
Yeah, RSG Malaysia really needs to try to swap objectives here, but it's kind of difficult. Oh, but they did get that top lane. But the issue was earlier on that the minions weren't to their advantage.
Chaknu already opening up the map for his team as he zones away Lolios and Zakas. The people who are looking for picks were zoned away, and Execration now pushing this bottom side as well. Lakeshia trying to make the most out of the situation by using the Thorn Rose, using it to clear. But Renzio is not someone you can burst, buddy.
Yes, you're completely right here. As you can see, Execration already trying to position themselves within the jungle of RSG, trying to get a pick, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're right, and KillVJ already looking for this topside turret. Will be able to secure that tier 2 as he jumps onto Kaiser. Wow, Finch poise away and gets the pressure in the top side. Now looking for the purple buff, but it looks like Izanami is still in that bush. Look at the burst, alright? Chaknu instantly gone, but wow, KillVJ. As I mentioned, this man has not been very impactful with his plays, and now, in this game, is shutting me up.
Yep, and another turret has been secured by Renzo here, but Lexia won't have it. also followed up by Izanami as they're going for Renzio, and Renzio gets really low, but he still manages to flicker away with his life.
Yeah, but on the other side though, Izumax gets taken down, but it will be Kelra going in a 1v3 situation with the help of Chakno going to be able to do that, but Lolius, oh my god! Lolius goes for the outplay, he will be able to not get the kill, Kelra gets the kill and get away, but my goodness, Izanami trades it back, it is still a 2 for 2. How are all these crazy fights happening, and it's only a 2 for 2?
It's always so back and forth, and even if they get 2, they get 1, they always gets traded back some other place on the map, and now 2 people are just stuck in the blue side.
KillVJ goes in for the divine sword all the way there, but Nexia will be the target as Tempest Blaze. Phantom Execution as well. It will be KillVJ picking up an unstoppable as they go on to Izanami. The combo wombo once again. Blazing Duet to melt everyone there. A 4 for 1. Finally, a team has found a win in a team fight.
Execration just actually pressures them and uses their team fight advantage and pushes RSG Malaysia into situations where they do not actually want to take the fight, but they have no choice.
Yeah, you're completely right here.
And yeah, Kaiser, again, just trying to zone, being a nuisance on this Uranus is exactly what you're supposed to do. And Zakas will push Koopa all the way to chase Kelra's Battle Mirror image as Chaknu goes in. Real world manipulation has been used. Chaknu gets stunned. He gets a 2-man knockup as KillVJ joins in the team fight. Now, the Blaze of the Wet as well to melt everyone. Gets 1 kill. Lolius is the target. He'll be taken down. The Zaban Force will not be helpful here as KillVJ is godlike on this Ling.
Kelra just melts them down, guys. I mean, that was so crazy, that damage. But as you can see here, biggest, highest player gold is still for KillVJ with 13,000. So what can that tell us about his items? I mean, we're already 15 minutes in, so it doesn't look quite good for RSG Malaysia right now. But what do you think?
100%, they will have full items as this Lord
60
can
minutes
find smart for Lord to spawn, and it will be just an uncontested Lord for Execration.
And now with the concentrated energy built by Lolios, maybe he can actually sustain more in these fights, but we'll have to see because Kelra and KillVJ have tons of items themselves right now.
Yeah, going on to Kaiser, and again, he just gets picked off while the Lord falls, and this is a disaster for RSG Malaysia. They need to stop getting picked off.
Okay, Lord is already on the way. RSG Malaysia is 1 man down, so it is quite looking good for Execration as worst case scenario, they get the inhibitor turrets at the moment, guys.
You're right.
I mean, there's a lot of pressure coming from Execration as well. Every time they get an advantage, every time there is some pressure, they just push it and push the issue towards the opposing team. And RSG Malaysia is struggling to match this aggression, and they're losing objectives left and right.
Yeah, Lakeshia goes in again to Renzio, punctures away, and remember, Renzio does not take any damage from this Lancelot. KillVJ will once again look for an engage, but RSG Malaysia instantly responds with backing away. Now Chaknu goes for the zone, and Lolius pops his Zaman Force onto Renzio, but again, it is all just a distraction to get that tier 2 turret, and now all the abilities have been baited as well. 2 ultimates from the side of RSG Malaysia. The Lord will spawn and hit that top side turret. Now KillVJ dives to the bottom side. It will be Chaknu going in. Kelra picks up a kill, but he gets taken down as well. It's going to be KillVJ picking up a double kill picked up by KillVJ. He looks for Lakeshia. Lakeshia trying to outplay, gets the outplay, but it's only an immortal as Izanami will be taken down. Kaiser is the last and final man trying to defend. He goes for the minions, but Execration will be able to get the top side turrets.
Okay, guys, it seems like Kaiser is the only one able to defend this, and he seems to be doing a pretty good job here, but I don't know how he can fend off 3 members of Execration now that they're in the base.
Fortunately, the members left from Execration are not the main primary damage dealers, and so Kaiser's having some success here, but he looks like he might be taken down.
It's going to be E2 Max finding the kill and finding most probably here the game, as it is 5 more seconds left. The minions have joined here. It will be game number
Oh my god, 1 second, Lolios.
Execration, everyone is back. Let's see if they can do it. Actually, they will be.
Oh my god!